shalom, shalom, shalom to the 12 tribes scattered abroad. We are the Anointed House of Saints. We come out here week in, week out, whether we in the city, whether we in Oakland, whether we in Antioch, in front of this place, right? We come teach the 12 tribes, man. We come teach the Bible. And, you know, we try to wake our people up. You know what I'm saying? You know, so Pete, so I seen, what's her name? Drea Michelle. You know what that is? She was on Love and Hip Hop.
No.
You know what that is? I mean, not Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives. Right? So I seen that, what's his name? He played for the, what's his name?
The basketball player?
Jalen Green.
Yeah, I know you're talking about now.
Right? Jalen Green. He played for the Rockets, I think it is.
Yes, he do.
So he's 21. And Drea, I think is damn near 40. Right? Her son is 21. Right? So my point is this, is that our people will go around and mess with a harlot so quick because she has some type of status, right? Our people will mess with somebody who got a little bit of money, right? Don't want to make no commitment, don't want to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And this, you know, the Bible talks about women having power over the men. Matter of fact, get 1 Esdras chapter 4 and start at, I believe it's 14 it is. Yep, 14. Right? 1 Esdras chapter 4 verse 14. We're going to do some reading today, man.
This is the book of 1 Esdras chapter 4 verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
O ye men, is it not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that excelleth? Who is it then that ruleth them? Or have the lordship over them? Are they not women?
Now it said, what causes, who has power over women, right? If you read the story of this, it's talking about 3 people who is writing like, or having like a little bet,
Battle, yeah.
right? A little battle, saying who got the most power. One of them said the king has the most power. The other one says the wine has the most power. And then this brother right here says that women have more power, right? Read.
Verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Women have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land.
It said women bore the king and everybody who control the land and the sea and all that stuff, right? Read.
Even of them came they, and they nourished them up that planted the vineyards. From hence the wine cometh.
Read.
These also make garments for men. These bring these bring glory unto man, and without women cannot man be.
So without women, man can't be here, right? Just like vice versa. You know, kids in general can't be here without the men, right? Read.
Yea, and if men have girded together gold and silver, or any other godly thing, goodly thing, do they not love a woman which comely in favor and beauty?
So look, everything that we do, we try when we're working hard, right? We making money. We sit here and we try to, you know, give our women some, you know, jewelry, you know, nice clothes. We try to do their hair for them, you know, all the kind of stuff, right? Read.
And letting all those things go, do they not gape, and even with open mouth fix their eyes fast on her, and have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold or any goodly thing whatsoever?
So isn't it true that, you know, when a woman wearing something, you know, nice and she got the earrings on, she got her hair done, she got her nails done, right? Don't we kind of look at that and just be like, oh, she bad, she nice.
Thank you, gentlemen, for sharing the word.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good one. Right? Isn't that true? You know what I'm saying? Read.
A man leaveth his own father that brought him up in his own country, and cleave unto his wife.
Women have so much power that a man will leave his father, his mother, his brothers, his sisters, even his own country to go be with a woman. Right? Read.
He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father nor mother nor country. By this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do you not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman?
Do we not labor? Do we not work? And I know some brothers that give their whole check to their wife. That's how it used to be back in the day. My grandfather used to do that with my grandmother. He go work, send her the check, she pay all the bills, right? Read.
Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to soil upon the sea and upon the rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness, and when he have stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
And what is that talking about? When brothers be out here stealing and robbing, right? Trying to get some money, hustling. They do it for themselves, but they also do it to put some fresh clothes on so they can get attention from other women, right? To get attention from some random woman, some random girl, that they're trying to smash, right? Keep reading.
Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wit for women and become servants for their sake.
There's even men out here that have lost their minds for a woman. There's men out here that is killed for a woman. There's men out here that'll do anything for their woman. A brother or somebody look at their woman, walk by, hey, how you doing? Oh, you looking at my woman? You looking at my wife?
Ready to lay that murder game.
Ready to lay the murder game. Ready to catch that L. 20 to life. All because a brother just looked at her and walked by, say, hey, how you doing? Right? Read.
Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. And now do ye not believe me? Now
you don't believe what he was saying? That women have a lot of power over the men, right? And that's and to tie in what I was saying earlier is that Drea, I ain't gonna lie, she a nice little looking woman. He said la right? She a nice looking woman in my eyes, right? But that don't mean she gotta use her beauty to control a man to sleep with her so she can get what is it called? Child support.
You know that's what's coming.
Oh, it's coming. I know it's coming. Right? Read.
Is it not is not the king great in his power? Do not all reign fear to touch him? Yet did I see him in upon the king's concubine, the daughter of the
admirable Bardicus
sitting at the right hand of the king,
and
taking the crown from the king's head and set it upon her own head. She also struck the king with her left hand.
So this brother seen the king's concubine sitting with Bardicus. What's his name? Where's that? Bardicus, right? Sitting with Bardicus, and then she took the king's crown, put it on her head, and slapped the king in the face. What happened next? Read.
And yet for all this the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth. If she laughed upon him, he laughed also. But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain of slaughter, that she might be reconciled unto him again.
Read that again. Read it smooth.
And yet for all this the king gaped and gazed upon her.
So after he got slapped, he kind of like looked at her and was like, what the hell was that? Right? Like, are you crazy? Right, read.
Gazed upon her with open mouth. If she laughed upon him, he laughed also.
So she laughed at it. She laughed. And then he laughed. Like, oh, okay, right, read.
But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter.
Watch out! Damn.
That's love right there.
See, that's love. If I didn't love you, I would have just let the car hit you. Read it again.
But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter that she might be reconciled to him again.
She had so much power over this dude that if she was like, you know, I don't want to deal with you no more. I'm upset that whatever the case may be. He wanted to please her in any kind of way. Wanted to do whatever she said to do, right? Is that it? Oh, read 32.
Verse 32. O ye men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do thus?
And give me Proverbs 6. Proverbs 6. I'm 7 and so we're gonna start at verse 1.
That's crazy, because I just started on first Ezra last night.
Well, hey, all praises, man. So we see like women have a lot of power over men, and they use their power to control men, right? The brother, you know, well, it kind of probably worked both ways because he's in the NBA, you know, but he ain't even got his bag yet, right? He in the NBA, and she kind of like a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? She looked pretty, you know. This brother don't think so, but it's okay, right? And she was, I guess he was trying to use her, but she was trying to use him too, because like you said, the child support is coming, right? But then Solomon said this. Read that. We'll start at 1.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 1. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. So
Solomon is about to go into something. Solomon is telling his son, man, listen to what I'm telling you, right? He's about to go into some harlots and explain what a harlot is and what a harlot can do, right? Read verse 3.
Bind them upon thy fingers. Write them upon the table of thine heart.
So he said, keep the commandments and keep them on your heart. Make sure you see them and you keep them in your head, right? Keep them on your mind, no matter where you go or what you do. Read.
Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman.
Jump to verse 7.
And behold, among the simple ones.
Shalakia, 6.
For at the window of my house I looked through my casement, and beheld among the simple ones. I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding.
So there's a man he's talking about that has no understanding of what's going on. That's why he told his son to pay attention to what I'm saying and keep what I'm saying at the frontlets of your eyes and keep it on your heart, right? Read.
Passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house.
Right. So then the young man who had no understanding, he seen the girl looking good. She probably got a mini dress on, a little skirt, probably showing a little underwear, right? Got her legs showing. Man, I'm about to slide over there real quick, right? Read.
Passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house. In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot, and subtile of heart.
Right. He met the woman. He met the woman in the nice clothes. Man, the Most High works mysterious ways, man. I tell you. Go ahead.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
She loud and stubborn, man. She talking. Brother trying to holler and she just, I got a boyfriend, or I got this and I got that. But in reality, she don't. Right? She being loud and stubborn. Read.
Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner.
And now she in the streets. She at every club. She talking to all the NBA players, right? She talking to all the baseball, football players. And when she walk up to the club, all the security know her, right? Read.
So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows.
Uh-oh. What that mean? What that mean? Read that again.
I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid with my vows.
Man, come with me real quick. I got something for you. Right? Come with me. She gave the dude the kiss. Right? And the dude sitting there goo-goo goggling. Right? Go ahead.
Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee.
Man, I came to this party to look for you, and I found you. Read.
I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt.
Right.
I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon.
So what's she saying? What's up, Shalom, man?
Shalom, shalom.
So what's she saying? She's saying, I came to this party to look for you, to let you know, man, I got my bed made up. I got the perfume on my sheets.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's go back to the crib. Let's go back, man. Right, read.
Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with love.
What she said? She said, let's go to the bed and have sex till the morning, man. You're gonna put it down to the morning. Read.
For the good man is not at home.
For my husband or my boyfriend ain't at home. This is Solomon giving his son wisdom. He's giving him like a parable, right? Read.
He is gone on a long journey. He have taken a bag of money with him.
He went on a journey. He went to work and he got some money, man. He took it with him. He ain't gonna be back for a while. Go ahead.
And will come home at the day appointed. With her much first speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him.
With how she was talking, he got mesmerized. And he slipped away. Came to the crib. I ain't never had no girl holler at me like that, man. Right? Read.
He goeth after her straightway,
Uh-huh.
as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks,
Uh-huh.
till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasteth to the snare,
Mm-hmm.
and knoweth not that it is for his life.
Right, man. He don't know what's going on. He done got hit with the Cupid of love, the Cupid arrow, man. The harlot is talking so smooth, he don't know how to take it. Right? Read.
Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth.
Solomon, this is what he's saying. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. Read.
Let not thine heart decline to her ways.
Don't go and listen to what she's saying, because she gonna get you in nothing but trouble. Read.
Go not astray in her paths,
Uh-huh.
for she hath cast down many wounded.
Whew. She done laid down with quite a few brothers, man. Laid down with quite a few brothers. She done been on TV, messing with this person, messing with that person, right? Agreed?
Yea, many strong men have been slain by her.
Uh-huh.
Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death.
Right. She done been with all these brothers. And Solomon is telling his son, like, listen to what I'm telling you, man. You don't wanna follow a woman like that. You don't wanna be around women like that, because they ain't gonna get you nothing but trouble. Now she on TV and the brother's on TV. Now they talking about, oh, child support, right? Why? If the brother was taught when he was younger that the woman that you lay with is gonna be your wife, this wouldn't happen like this. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with her. If she was taught that the man that you lay with is going to be your husband, this wouldn't have happened, because she would have been with the person she had the kid with, right? Give me Isaiah 3 and 12. Right? Give me Proverbs 31 and 3. Isaiah 3 and 12. And this is go back to saying like the women have control over men. And we fall for it all the time. We fall for it all the time. Right? Read what you got.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which laid thee cause thee to err.
And what's happening? Children are the oppressors. What happens? Now they split up. Now if he want to see the kid, she gonna ask for some child support, right? She gonna hold the child hostage, right? And the woman is gonna be able to rule over him. You see what I'm saying? And that's the control that the women have today in society, right? The court system ain't for us. The court system ain't for the man. A woman, I be on TikTok, watching TikTok, and women, there was a case that I seen that a woman made $200,000 and the baby daddy only made $70,000, right? And the judge was like, oh, you got to pay child support to her. Wait a minute, she make double what I make. She make double what I make. The system is not meant for the men, period. Right? Read that again.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors.
Children are the oppressors. Read.
And women rule over them.
And women rule over the men. We see that today. Right? If he ain't got the bag, I ain't messing with him. So what brothers go do? They try to go get the bag. Whether they robbing people, right? Whether they going to school to try to get the bag, to impress a woman.
All to their own destruction.
All to their own destruction. Right? Read what you got.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 3.
Give me Proverbs.
Give not thy strength unto give not thy strength unto women, nor the ways to that which destroy kings.
Give me 1 Corinthians 11 and 3, right? Read that one more time, Salakia.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
There he is. He's giving more wisdom. He said, don't give your power to women, right? Because the women will destroy a whole nation of people. A woman will infiltrate and destroy your whole clique. Y'all thought y'all had a bond? Y'all thought y'all grew up together? Red light, green light? A woman will come in and destroy your whole friendship. Oh, such and such said this about you. Knowing you ain't said nothing. Then she over here, such and such said something about you. Completely destroy everything y'all got going on. Right? The reason why Solomon said this is because there's an order here. There's supposed to be an order, right? Read what you got.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God.
Give me Sirach 26 and 12, right? The head of the woman is the man. There's supposed to be an order here. If the woman is leading over the man, that's off balance, right? And we know a false balance to the Lord is an abomination, right? A false balance to the Lord is an abomination. The man is supposed to be over the woman, and then you got Christ over the man and God over Christ. There's an order here. This is why Solomon was saying, don't give power to the women. Do what you got to do to stay in power, man, because she'll mess up your whole life. Right? Some people might sit here and walk by or might hear what I'm saying and be like, oh, he ain't nothing but a woman hater. Or they might see it on video. You ain't nothing but a woman hater. No, I ain't hating. I'm just being real on what's going on with my people. What I see in the world. Women having authority and power over men. We see it everywhere. Brother be on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media sites, scrolling. Right? And then he stopped because he see a woman wearing provocative clothing.
Definitely.
That's power. That's power. You can't allow yourself to fall victim like that, man. Read what you got.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down.
Now, go ahead, finish that.
And open her quiver against every arrow.
Dude, read that from the top one more time.
She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler.
She going to every single club and bar and all the outings, right? As a thirsty traveler. She looking for somebody. Who is LeBron James over here this weekend? Is Michael Jordan over here this weekend? Right? Steph Curry over here this weekend? I'm gonna go to the party, see what they talking about. Right? Read.
When he have found a fountain and drink of every water near her.
And she done mess with everybody in the club. All the security guards know her. The promoters know her. She done mess with this person, that person. Read.
By every hedge will she sit down. And open her quiver against every arrow.
Man, she had everybody VIP. Right? This week she over here. Next week she over there. And when it's time to bust it down, she busts it down. Right?
Thirst trapping.
She thirst trapping. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening in our community. That's what's happening with our people. Right? Sukiana, what's her name?
The magician.
The magician, that's right. She said, no, I'm not a, what she say? I'm not a music artist, or I'm not a, what's I forget? Musician, yeah. She said, I'm a magician, right?
She didn't say that. She said, the girl said, oh, I know you're a musician. And she said, what is that? You think I do magic? I don't do no magic.
Right.
And the girl said, no, you think I said magician? I said musician.
Right, right.
No, I'm not no musician. I don't do no magic tricks.
That was a crazy interview, man.
Crazy.
That was a crazy interview, right? Retarded, man. But this is what's happening in our community, right? Give me Sirach 22 and 25. Right? This is what's happening in our community, man. And it's a shame that we have women that go around plotting on men like this. That's why Solomon said, listen to what I'm telling you, man. You're going to run into a woman like this, and she going to blow your mind, and you ain't going to know what to do.
22 and 25?
22 and, 25.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 22 and verse 5.
25.
And verse 22 and verse 25. I will not be ashamed to defend a friend, neither will I hide myself from him. And if any evil happen unto me.
Wait, where are you reading? Sirach 22. 22 and. No, that's not it. Hold up. Salakia. Sirach 22. Counted as a dog. 26, Salakia. 26 and 25, yep. Salakia, 26 and 25.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
A shameless woman that should be counted as a dog. That's why you got brothers dogging our sisters out. Because she's shameless. She out here busting it open on the car hood of the car, right? When the club is out, she out there busting it, twerking. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, man. Right? That's why a lot of the men is out here trying to get these dogs because they're trying to dog them out. They're not trying to wife these people. They're not out here trying to, be their husbands. They're trying to get what they can get and get up out of here. Right? Read that again.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord.
But she that is shamefaced shall fear the Lord, man. And that's what you got to teach your young sisters, your young sons, right? That a woman that fear the Lord, she gonna be shamefaced. She ain't gonna be out here trying to bust it open for everybody, right? She ain't gonna be out here twerking on TikTok, twerking on Instagram, doing the little lady pose where they, poke their booty out and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah. I know people on the video be like, so why you looking? Yeah, I seen it. What you got?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 24.
Uh-huh.
Of the woman come the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
Through her we all die. Read. Break it down. Break it down.
So when you go to the beginning of Adam and Eve's story, when Eve was tricked by the serpent and invaded Adam to do what he did, the power of the woman was basically broken down in the beginning of time because she was able to tell Adam to do this, which God told Adam not to do. So death was put upon us right there in that very moment.
That's right. No, I laugh because me and Haran was having that conversation the other day. What's going on, family? We was having that conversation the other day, and he said, he was talking about how Adam was like, well, Lord, you gave her to me. Adam was like, you brought her to me. I didn't want her. You gave her to me. That's funny, man. That's funny. But yeah, man, the women got the power, you know. And again, that's why Solomon it was saying, yo, you can't give your power to the woman, man. Give me Isaiah 57, start at 3. And then you get me Sirach 26 and 22.
Read up on that a little bit because I want to make a point out with what you're saying. Verse 23. It says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
All right.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. You know, a lot of times we think like, oh man, yeah, the woman is wicked, the woman is off. But it says that a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. So a lot of times men get wicked women, hey, because you're going off.
Right.
Anyway, you wicked, and you know a lot of us, you know, when a woman is acting up or you know what I'm saying, just going wild, we're like, oh man, yeah, the scriptures say, you know, a wicked woman, you know, is given to a wicked man, and we forget the point that it says it's given to a wicked man, right? So first of all, the brother done got with this female, or is getting with this female, and now he got a kid coming from her. But at the same time, was the brother keeping any laws?
Right.
Was the brother keeping any commandments?
Wow.
You know, is the brother out there trying to do the will of the Most High?
Wow.
No, the brother's not doing none of that. So the fact that the brother done lay with this woman, right, and now he's got a kid coming from her, and he's gonna get whatever he gets. Yo, that at the end of the day, a wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
That's right.
So you can't complain about it. It is what it is.
That's right. That's right. Give me Sirach 26 and 22, and then Isaiah 5 and 7. I'm sorry, 57. Isaiah 57 and 3.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 22.
Wait, hold on. Give me that first.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 57, and verse 3.
It's windy out here, like we in the city, man.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 3. But draw near hither, ye sons of the sorceress, the seed of the adulterer and the whore.
Read.
Against whom do you sport yourselves?
Read.
Against whom make ye a wide mouth, and draw out the tongue? Are ye not children of transgression?
What he say? They open the wide mouth and sticking out the tongue. Ain't that what Cardi B do?
All the time.
Right?
Most of they have.
And ain't that what Megan Thee Stallion do? When the girls be in the club, they be sticking their tongue out, doing all that crazy stuff, right? Open up their mouth wide and stick the tongue out, right? And what did it say after that?
Are ye not children of transgression?
Are they not the children of the transgression? Are they out here committing adultery? Are they not here trying to lure men to sleep with them so they can get paid? Yo, it's so crazy. Like I seen a movie. Well, no, it wasn't even a movie. It was just a little clip where a woman was messing with this NBA player, and she put holes in the condom. So when he ejaculated, she can get pregnant. That's crazy. Trying to get a bag. Trying to get, and another one was, this was back in the day that I seen this. A woman, well, she was trying to sue a man, well, not sue him, but trying to get child support. And he was like, we didn't have sex. All she did was, give me fellatio. Come to find out, the woman swallowed it and spit it back up and impregnated herself.
That's crazy. Come on.
I said, damn, if that's not crazy, boy, I don't know what. These women is trifling. These women is trifling, man. What you got?
Book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. A
harlot should be treated as spittle, man. That's why, like I said earlier, these men treat these women like dogs, because they act like hoes. They act like prostitutes. They don't show respect for themselves, man. Right? That's why I teach my kids, you better not leave out this house wearing no type of clothing that's gonna bring any kind of attention to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that's where it starts. Somebody got to be attracted to you in order to approach you, in order to do whatever they're trying to do. Right? Read that again.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
But a married woman is a what?
Is a tower.
Is a tower. Read.
Against death to her husband.
Right? If I'm married to my woman, married to my wife, and we solid, she the tower, man. She gonna block all these women that's trying to get with me, right? She gonna block everything. Anybody trying to talk to me, not today.
Not today.
Not today. You better get away from my husband, right? Give me Isaiah 3 and 16.
My daughter got a little boy who like her right now. I just questioned her. I was like, well, what does he like?
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm like, I was your age, and I know what I like. So
right.
What does he like? Like, cause she coming into her age, I'm like, what does he like? You gotta find these things out. You gotta see. And I'm telling her, in ancient days, we didn't do boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
So.
Yep.
What are we doing here?
Yep. That's right. That's what I told my daughter. I said, look, if you got a boy that like you, what you need to do? Oh, he got to come talk to you first. That's right. Because if I don't approve of him, it's not happening. Right?
Straight to heck.
We ain't gonna cut it off right then and there. Right? Read what you got.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 16. Moreover, Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty,
Hey, what's
and
up, brothers?
walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet.
Right. So it said because the daughters of Zion is walking what? Read that again, Slaki.
Walk with stretched forth necks.
What? They walking pridefully. They walking with their head up. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I got this outfit on. Can't nobody touch me. Right? Read.
And wanton eyes.
Wanton eyes. What is that? Squinting eyes, right? Trying to get the man's attention, right? There's a word for it. Dang, I forget the word for it. There's a word. But anyway, read.
Walking and mincing as they go.
They gattapling. They looking prideful. They walking with the little shimmy, you know what I'm saying? They walking with the hips moving and all that, right? Read.
And making a tinkling with their feet.
Go ahead.
Therefore the Lord will smite thee with a scab.
Because y'all want to be out here prideful. Y'all want to be out here trying to dress provocatively, thinking you bad. The Most High is going to do what?
Smite with a scab.
With the scab of where?
And the crown of the head.
That's why you ain't got no edges. That's why you ain't got no edges, man. That's why you bald-headed, right? That's why you bald-headed on the side, right? Read.
Of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh will discover their secret parts.
And he gonna discover their secret parts, right? Go ahead.
In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments.
Right, and he gonna break you down, man. You think you all that? You think you cute, you fine, you sexy, right? He gonna make you bald. And then he gonna find your secret parts and jump to verse 24.
And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Instead of smelling good, you're gonna be stinking. That's from, see, you know, science tells us that when a woman sleeps with a man, with different men, they grab, the woman gets different, what is it called? DNA from men, and you take on some of their characteristics, right? You take on some of their characteristics and you become this man or the men that you've slept with, right? You still got it? Read that again, 24.
And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
There should be stink.
And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of well set hair, baldness.
You're gonna be bald headed, man. Because you walking around, you trying to put weaves in your hair, you trying to put the perm, the relaxers, all this kind of stuff. The Most High said the daughters of Zion is gonna go through these things. And we see what's happening today. Again, you ain't got no edges. Your hair is all messed up all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to put, you know, some kind of chemical to fix your hair, right? You got alopecia.
You got to put the other nations in your hair.
You know what I'm saying? Right? But this is why, to avoid all this is why you need a godly man, right? Give me Sirach 37 and 12. And then you get me Proverbs 31 and 10. This is why you need a godly man, because a godly man is going to look for a virtuous woman, right? Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 37, in verse 12. But be continually with a godly man.
He said, be continually with a godly man, right?
Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord.
You want to be with a godly man because he keeps the commandments of the Most High God, man. Right? You want to be with a man of the Lord. Right? You want to be with somebody that's going to steer you in the right direction. That's going to love you. The man is going to love you like you love Christ. Right? Ephesians 5 and 25. Right? Is that it on that read?
Whose mind is according to thy mind. And will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. That's
why you need a godly man, so you can be on the same accord. Right? If you're not with a godly man, y'all gonna be going left and right. What's going on? How you doing? Right? You're gonna be going left and right, to and fro. Right? And this is why you need to be with a godly man, because a godly man is gonna put you in the right place. He's gonna put you in the right mindset, right? And us godly men, we don't want no harlots. We want a virtuous woman, right? We want a woman that's gonna be our helpmate, right? We want a woman that we don't want to, when we walk in the house, did you do this? Did you do that? Nagging all the time, right? Read what you got.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies.
Right. Read.
The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil.
Right. So when I trust my wife, I'm not gonna worry about anything. My wife is gonna know, hey, when I wake up at this time, she know I gotta be at work, right? So she leave me leftovers in the refrigerator. She package it for me. You know what I'm saying? She make me lunch, right? When I come home, hey babe, how was your day? You know, we talking, right? Read that again.
The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil.
So I shall have no need of spoil. Read.
She will do good, Salakia. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life.
She will do him. She ain't going to be sitting here trying to talk to my homeboy, right? My brother. This is a virtuous woman, man. She going to cook, right? She going to clean. She going to keep the house in order, right? This is a virtuous woman, right? And we got a lot of people in Israel that say they Proverbs 31 women. We got a lot of women saying that, right? Is that it? 13?
going.
Keep going. 13, yeah.
She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hand.
So she's a hustler just like I am, right? She right here helping me, you know, with the house. She helping me. She might have a little hustle going on. Hey, go ahead and make the money, right? She's my helpmate. Give me Sirach 36 and 12. Sirach 36 and 12.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 36, and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name,
Uh-huh.
and upon Israel,
Uh-huh.
whom thou hast named thy firstborn.
Uh-huh.
O be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city, the place of thy rest.
Read.
Fill Cheyenne. That's right.
Hold up. Let me get there. I think that's not what I want. Let me double check. 30. The pillar of rest. That's 36 and is that 12?
Right. It's yeah, no.
Oh,
36,
24. 24. Read that.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 36 and verse 24.
Uh-huh.
He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself.
A help like unto myself, man. My wife is supposed to be my right hand man. She's supposed to know my how when I'm feeling bad, when I'm feeling good, right? She's supposed to know how I feel about everything, right? She's my best friend, right? She's supposed to be my helpmate. You know what I'm saying? If we got a business together, she know how to run the business. Because if something happened to me, the business got to keep going, right? If something happened to me, she got to know these scriptures. She got to know how to run the household, right? Read that again.
He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession,
Uh-huh.
a help like unto himself,
Uh-huh.
and a pillar of rest.
And a pillar of rest, right? When I come home, she ain't going to be nagging. She ain't going to be telling me about, oh, you didn't do this and you didn't do that, right? She not going to do that. She ain't going to be trying to rule over me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going to be doing that. She's supposed to be a pillar of rest. When I come home and I explain how my day went, you know, she's supposed to be here and console me. You know, rub my feet. You ever had your feet rubbed? You know what I'm saying? Come home. Hey, babe, you know, I know you had a long day today. Let me rub your feet. Give you a massage. Run your bath water, right? Thank you. You know what I mean? Get Sirach 26 and 13. And then get Titus 2 and 3.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her decretion will fatten his bones.
Right? Read that again, Slakia.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
The grace of a wife delighteth her husband.
The grace of my wife is going to make me happy, man. She giving me grace by not sitting here complaining about the bill didn't get paid. Or, you know, like I said, as soon as I walk in, she saying this, nagging, doing this, then she giving me some grace. Let me come in the house and just, you know, decompress for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And if I didn't pay a bill, hey, my bad, let me know. Right? Read.
And her discretion will fatten his bones.
And her discretion will make me a happy man. Right? Because we need women like this. Read that.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
Uh-huh.
Not false accusers.
Uh-huh.
Not given to much wine.
Uh-huh.
Teachers of good things.
Right.
That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands,
Uh-huh.
to love their children,
Mm-hmm.
to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed.
And this is what we look for as the men of the Lord. We look for women that's going to teach our children how not to be drunkards, how not to be gossiping, how not to be dressing. What's going on, Elder? How you doing, man? Right? How not to be dressing provocatively, right? That's what we look for. We want a simple home, come home, right? Have some food ready for us, you know. And have a woman that's not out there just being a thought. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 Timothy and 2 and verse 9. 9 and 10. Then that's gonna be it for me. 1 Timothy 2 and 9. First Timothy 2 and 9. Click on the sword, brother. Click on the sword, brother.
This is the book of 1 Timothy.
Chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
And we want a woman that's going to adorn herself in modest apparel. We don't want a woman that's going to be out there in the club showing all her breasts off, showing her legs off, right? Dressing provocatively. You know, we don't want a woman that looks promiscuous, right? Read.
With shamefacedness and sobriety,
not
with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Read.
But which becometh woman professing godliness.
Read verse 10 smooth, man. Read it smooth, man. Come on, brother.
We'll go back to 9. In like manner also that the woman adorn themselves in modest apparel and shamefacedness and sobriety.
Y'all want to come hear the word real quick? Come here, sister. I'm talking to you, sister. You don't want to come hear the word real quick?
Sorry, I'm doing it first.
That's okay. If you tell him.
I would though, because it looks interesting.
Yep.
Not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Read from the top, verse 9, one more time.
In verse second, this is 1 Timothy 2 and 9. In like manner also that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Right. We're looking for women that got modest apparel.
With shamefacedness and sobriety.
And they shamefaced. We don't look for women that out here busting it open for everybody. We don't look for women that's out here dressing provocatively, showing their body to the whole world, right? We had an analogy that we used a while back, like anything that's valuable, they put behind a wall or glass, right? If you got a cell phone, you got a case for it. Why? Because it's valuable, right? If you got money or passport or something like that, you put in a safe. Why? Because it's valuable. You got a case to go around it. But is your cell phone more valuable than your body? Man. But our women want to go around here walking, showing wearing halter tops, right? Wearing short shorts, damn near coochie cutters. Oh, they're gonna be mad when what's that? Freaknik come out. You heard that on Hulu? Freaknik. The documentary. Man, they're trying to fight to get that not played, right? We'll finish that out.
Not with braided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
Brother, sister, y'all want to come hear the word real quick? Can I get one verse?
I'm good, bro.
Okay, it's all good, brother.
But which becometh woman professing godliness with good works.
With good works, man. Go ahead.
Let the woman learn in sight.
No, that's it. That's all I wanted. So look, man. Women, like I said earlier, a lot of women, they use their power, they use their beauty, they use their body to control our men, right? Drea is out here. Other women is out here. She's not the only one. There's women out here, like I said, that go to a club where some ball players is at just to try to go and sleep with them so they can get paid, right? I've heard stories where other people would pay off a woman to go get an abortion, right? But if you was with a godly man, you wouldn't have to worry about that, because once he lay with you, he know he gonna be your husband. right? And that's it, man. But yo, I'm Shaquat, man. We are the Anointed House of Saints. Shalom.
AHOS.